Now, after a disappointing jobs report on Friday, the Senate now seems poised to back an economic aid package with a price tag of a little more than $900 billion. We have Yahoo Finance's Jessica Smith here with the details of that stimulus package. Hey, Jess.
Hey, Kristen, we are still waiting to get the final details of that package. Lawmakers and their staffs have spent the weekend negotiating, trying to finalize some of these last minute provisions in the bill. So we could see that at some point as soon as today or sometime maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. The timing still is a little bit unclear. It seems that state and local aid and liability protections are the biggest sticking points here. That has been the case throughout negotiations over the past several months. And of course, Majority Leader McConnell has been pushing this targeted relief package, something in the neighborhood of $300 billion. So we'll see if he gets on board with this nearly $1 trillion plan. In interviews over the weekend in the Sunday shows, lawmakers who are involved in these negotiations seem to think that McConnell and President Trump would eventually get behind this bipartisan deal. So again, we hope to see that plan sometime soon. We'll probably hear from Majority Leader Mitch McConnell later this afternoon around 3 o'clock when the Senate comes in session. So we'll see if he has any update there. But once there is this deal, this plan, it seems like this would be added on to a bill to keep the government funded. Of course, that is due later this week on the 11th.
Justin, on this point of stimulus, I know there's a new survey out that shows CEOs are still hoping for more economic aid, even though the economic outlook is improving. Wondering if you can give us the details from that Business Roundtable survey.
Yeah, Business Roundtable released its quarterly economic outlook survey earlier this morning, and it did find that CEO optimism is growing. The economic outlook index is up about 22 points from the third quarter. So that indicates that things are getting a little better in that view of these CEOs. They're bouncing back from their pandemic lows. Of the 150 CEOs surveyed, 74% said they expect their sales to increase in the next 6 months. 47% said they plan to increase their capital investment, and 34% of them plan to increase their hiring over that same time period. But they do say that there still needs to be help from Congress, especially for small businesses. The CEOs were asked when they expect business conditions to fully recover for their companies. 26% of them said that things have already recovered or they expect a full recovery by the end of the year. 41% say sometime next year. And then 33% say 2022 or later. And then going into the Biden administration, these CEOs say the top priorities have to be COVID relief and infrastructure. Kristen.
All right. Thanks so much, Jess.